Tina's heroic adventure.
In the heart of a vibrant tropical forest, a stealthy tiger named Tina lived a life filled with adventure. Known for her rare ability to hunt alone, Tina faces an extraordinary challenge that tests not only her hunting skills, but also her bravery and resolve. Join Tina as she embarks on a thrilling quest to rescue and save, learning valuable lessons about self-discipline and courage along the way. As the story unfolds, Tina's journey introduces her to profound experiences of loss and grief, enriching her life with depth and understanding. This tale invites readers to explore a beautiful and diverse world, filled with unexpected surprises and the beauty of coming together through different perspectives. Designed for English learners looking to improve their listening and reading skills, this story also provides a relaxing escape, perfect for winding down before bedtime.
Deep in a lush, vibrant forest lived Tina, a tiger known for her unique hunting skills. She moved with grace and unmatched stealth, a shadow among shadows in the dense vegetation. Her harmony with the sounds of the forest, the rustling leaves, chirping birds, made her an exceptional predator. Tina's paws caressed the forest floor without a sound. Her innate skill was not just in her strength, but in her silence. She was the queen of discretion, moving as if part of the breeze, tracking her prey with impeccable timing. Yet, the routine began to whisper thoughts of adventure. Despite her serene routine, a whisper in Tina's heart grew louder each day, a call for something new, something beyond her usual forest trails. The intangible adventure sparked her curiosity, urging her to look past the familiar and seek what lay beyond the jungle. Venturing closer to the forest's edge, Tina encountered the boundary between her known world and the great unexplored. Listening, she heard the faint sounds of a different world, a cascading waterfall, the rustle of unknown creatures, signaling new challenges ahead. Following the sounds of rushing water, Tina's path led her to a magnificent waterfall. It cascaded into a serene pool, surrounded by colorful flora and fauna she had never seen before. It was an awe-inspiring sight, unlike anything in her familiar forest home. Beside the waterfall, Tina met creatures different from her forest friends: a chatty parrot, a shy deer, and playful otters. Their playful nature and stories ignited her curiosity further. They welcomed her to join their games, sharing laughter and learning in this colorful paradise. As the sun set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, Tina reflected on the wonders of her day. Her heart was full, not just from discovery, but from the courage it took to seek it. The world beyond the forest was vast, each day promising more adventures. Tina returned to her familiar forest, her mind buzzing with memories of new friends and breathtaking sights. The adventure sparked a passion for discovering more. Her heart felt light, and she knew her forest was home, but the world beyond held countless stories waiting for her. One day, Tina the tiger heard cries for help in the forest. Curious and concerned, she followed the sound. She found animals trapped by a sudden river flood. Tina felt her heart race. It wasn't fear she felt, but a strong urge to help. This was her moment to be brave and use her skills for a thrilling rescue. Arriving at the riverbank, Tina saw the water rushing fast. Several animals clung to fallen branches or rocks. It seemed dangerous, but Tina was determined. She carefully observed the swirling waters and the positions of the trapped. Her heart spoke of bravery as she mapped out a plan to manage the rescue without panic. Tina balanced her courage with a plan. She spotted vines hanging from a tree nearby. With quick claws, she fashioned a rope. Slowly, she approached the first animal, an exhausted rabbit. She wrapped the vine gently around the rabbit, giving it a reassuring nod before pulling it out of harm's way. Encouragement and gratitude filled the air. The next challenge was a raccoon stranded midstream. Tina's nerves tingled. Carefully, she entered the rushing water, feeling the force against her legs. She moved with precision, nearing the raccoon. Her encouraging growls calmed the raccoon's fears. Reassuring its safety, she used her vine to carry it to dry land, avoiding danger tactically. As rescue unfolded, a songbird appeared, chirping directions. The bird helped guide Tina to hidden hazards underwater. Grateful, Tina advanced with renewed confidence, saving a wayward squirrel trapped near a log. With the bird's guidance and Tina's courage, rescues came quicker. Allies emerged when least expected, proving rescue a shared endeavor. With most animals safe, one task remained. A family of ducklings was caught by the strongest current. Tina knew this required extra care. Moving into deeper water, she positioned her body as a living bridge. The ducklings hopped aboard, excitement in their tiny eyes. As Tina returned to the shore, gratitude filled the riverbank atmosphere. Upon reaching shore with the ducklings, Tina was met with cheers from grateful animals. Her bravery and teamwork were celebrated by all. The day's efforts had paid off. Injuries avoided thanks to quick thinking and collaboration. With a nod of respect, each animal expressed their gratitude. The forest had gained a hero in their midst. As dusk fell, an exhausted yet content Tina found herself surrounded by new friends. The songbird, the raccoon, the ducklings, each offered gifts of companionship. Tina had learned that courage could build bridges between unlikely allies, uniting them in trials. The forest felt different now, warmer, and filled with the melody of cherished bonds. Tina stood at the forest's edge, curiosity mingling with a hint of fear. The trees whispered tales of mystery. She took a deep breath, her heart racing, ready to explore. She knew the animals needed help, and her determination strengthened with each step. A bird's song accompanied her, creating a rhythmic melody in her mind. The forest path was no easy walk. Tina carefully navigated through thick roots and slippery stones. Her heart skipped a beat at every crunch of leaves, reminders of how untamed this land was. Each challenge she faced, from steep hills to low branches, tested her resolve, yet made her realize the strength she never knew she had. While resting by a brook, Tina noticed a family of squirrels. Chattering, they seemed to warn her of the forest's secrets. Despite not understanding their language, she felt their support. They reminded her she wasn't alone in this quest. As she followed their lead, trust grew between them, forging an unexpected yet joyful alliance. Venturing deeper, Tina encountered hidden dangers. A fallen tree blocked her path, and its mossy surface was slippery. Carefully, she found a way around. Every shadow seemed to hint at lurking creatures. These unknowns made her hesitate, but also pushed her to proceed with caution, using her senses fully for the first time. Faced with a stream too wide to jump, Tina crafted a makeshift bridge from nearby branches. Her fingers worked nimbly as she remembered her grandfather's stories of resourcefulness. With each branch secured, her confidence grew. The bridge held firm as she crossed, a testament to her ingenuity and their tales. The forest's beauty unfolded before Tina, painting a picture of vibrant greens and mysterious shadows. As she moved, she noticed plants and animals she had never seen before. This path wasn't merely physical, it was a discovery of what lay within her. Each new sight was a reminder of her courage and curiosity. Finally, Tina spotted the stranded animals, birds with tangled wings, a deer with a limp. Her heart swelled with purpose as she gently freed a sparrow from its trap. Each animal helped renew her energy, making her realize this quest was not just about bravery, but the pure joy of giving aid to those in need. As dusk settled, Tina began her walk back, each step resonating with newfound wisdom. The forest felt less daunting, almost like a familiar friend. Her journey taught resilience, courage, and empathy. With a heart full of discovery, she looked forward to the next adventure, knowing she had grown with each step taken. Tina, a spirited tiger, began her quest with enthusiasm. The jungle was alive with sounds, chirping birds, rustling leaves. Eager to help stranded animals, she knew the path ahead required patience. The morning sun shone bright, and with a brave heart she set off, her mind sharp and ready. Self-discipline would be her guide. As Tina advanced, she found a stream murmuring softly. Its calmness was inviting, but crossing it required caution. One misstep could lead to trouble. Here she paused, thinking of each step meticulously. Patience was key, and with a calculated leap, she crossed safely, learning that sometimes slow is fast in the wild. Venturing deeper, Tina met a wise old owl perched high in the trees. He warned her of hidden dangers in the underbrush. Listening with respect, she learned more about the jungle's secrets. His advice was simple but profound. Move with purpose and never haste, a lesson that would guide her within this verdant maze. Tina faced a thicket of tangling vines, each step more challenging than the last. Instead of forcing her way through, she stopped to think. Slowly and gently, she untangled the vines, realizing that force wasn't always needed. Her patience turned frustration into progress, exemplifying how self-discipline could clear paths before her. Evening set in, shadows playing tricks on Tina's eyes. The path was more uncertain now. She moved with heightened awareness, each rustle demanding her attention. The ability to remain calm under pressure was crucial. Her discipline honed her senses, allowing her to traverse confidently, one cautious step at a time towards her goal. Arriving at the jungle's heart, Tina sensed the animal's distress. The air was thick with anxious energy. Breathing deeply, she planned her approach. Rushing in would cause chaos. Instead, her calm presence reassured them. Carefully, she coordinated their rescue, demonstrating that true leadership lies in thoughtful, unhurried action. With precision and calm, Tina led the animals to safety. Each careful step reassured them, showing that haste wasn't necessary for success. The jungle watched silently, a witness to her disciplined approach. The lesson of self-control and patience proved invaluable. Her actions spoke loudly. Thoughtful decisions ensure safety and success. As dawn broke, Tina returned home, her heart full of wisdom and experience. The challenges taught her the significance of self-discipline, a value she would carry forever. The jungle whispered tales of her success, and she knew future challenges would be met with the same calm determination and respect for every step. As the sunset painted the sky with golden hues, Tina, the spirited tigress, embarked on a rescue mission. Heavy rains had swelled the river, causing a mighty flood. Animals were in distress. Tina, with a brave heart, padded through the drenched forest. Her keen eyes searched for those in need, driven by a deep sense of purpose. Tina's ears perked up to the sound of whimpering. She found a family of deers huddled together. Their eyes wide with fear, they stood on a grassy mound barely above water. Tina approached gently, assuring them of safety. Her presence brought comfort, and together they moved to a safer, drier land, learning trust beyond their differences. As Tina continued, she encountered a scene of despair. A wise old turtle mourned for a friend lost to the waters. Tina sat beside him, offering silent company. They shared a moment under the moonlight, speaking not with words, but with understanding. This quiet fellowship taught Tina about the profound connections born from shared sorrows. Navigating further, Tina heard a calf's feeble cries. It was caught in a tangled bush, separated from its herd. The little one's eyes were full of loss. With gentle nudges, Tina freed the calf, her heart filled with empathy. They trekked together until joyful bellows came from the reunited herd. Tina realized that even small acts could mend significant hurts. In her journey, Tina met a curious pair, a monkey and a squirrel, stuck on a log. Despite their fear, their humor lightened the heavy heart. With careful guidance, they found safe ground. They taught Tina the value of laughter amidst trials, reminding her that even in the darkest hours, friendship and joy could flourish. After helping many, Tina found a serene meadow above the water's reach. The animals gathered there, sharing stories of bravery and loss. Under the watchful sky, Tina realized how the flood had forged an unexpected bond amongst them. As they rested, she understood that empathy was as profound as action in healing wounds. As the sun set once more, casting a warm glow, Tina gazed at her newfound friends. Each one, despite their species, shared their sorrow and strength. This journey taught her that courage wasn't just in actions, it was the understanding and empathy she now held. From their unity, a vibrant tapestry of life and hope emerged.